Imagine this, in a world of endless scrolls, 15-second dopamine hits, and ghosted DMs, a 176-year-old Russian novella about a lonely dreamer wandering the streets is absolutely blowing up. Fyodor Dostoevsky's White Nights, all 80 pages of unrequited love and quiet heartbreak, has Gen Z completely hooked. TikTok is calling it the Russian When Harry Met Sally. Penguin Classics sold over 100,000 copies worldwide last year alone, and it's still climbing. But why? Why is a story from 1848 about a shy guy who falls madly in love with a stranger over 4 sleepless nights hitting us harder than ever? Let's break it down. First, it's short. Blessed short. When our attention spans are shorter than a viral dance trend, White Nights is the perfect one-sitting read. You can finish it in a single rainy afternoon, cozy afternoon. No 600-page commitment like Crime and Punishment. The hashtag Dostoevsky has over 34 million views on TikTok right now, and almost every video about White Nights is someone crying into their annotated copy with fairy lights in the background. But it's not just the length, it's the vibe. This book is pure loneliness, yearning, and that aching what-if feeling we all know too well. The narrator is a total dreamer, living inside his head, barely touching real life, until one night he meets Nastenka on a bridge. For 4 magical white nights in St. Petersburg, when the sun never fully sets, they talk about everything. He falls completely, hopelessly in love, quoting poetry like it's small talk. And she's waiting for someone else. You already know how it ends. Hope rises, then crushes you. It's every situationship, every almost relationship, every we could have been that still hurts when you think about it at 3 a.m. That's why it hurts so good for Gen Z. We grew up curating perfect online lives, feeling like main characters, but so many of us still feel invisible in real life. White Nights puts that feeling into words better than any tweet ever could. One BookToker said it best. It's devastating because it's about people who dream too big for the small lives they actually live. And after the pandemic, when half of us spent years alone in our rooms, this little book feels like it was written yesterday. Jack Edwards called it one of the most heartbreaking love stories ever written. Thousands of people agree. Spotify is full of White Nights playlists blending classical piano with Lana Del Rey and the Smiths, because that's exactly the mood. So if you've ever felt unseen, if you've ever loved someone who was already looking past you, if you romanticize your own sadness just a little, pick up White Nights. It's proof that some feelings never go out of style. Now I want to know, have you read it yet? What line destroyed you the most? Drop it in the comments. And if this video made you want to cry in a bookstore, hit like, subscribe, and go read the book tonight. You won't regret it. Thanks for watching.